Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh,
How are y'all? There's
whew.
our little Miss Sierra. She's already here in the house. How are you doing, sweetheart?
We started a bit early,
Yeah,
only
that's
9 minutes.
okay.
Yep,
Yeah,
we're just
gives
so
us extra
excited.
time to chit chat.
Yeah, 'cause we excited.
Yes, we are.
Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Sierra.
Good morning, Robin. I'm having a fantastic day.
I'm having a groovy Wednesday. Not so much, but we'll pretend.
Yes, it's okay to pretend.
I ran into, well, you know those Mary Maxim. Hi, Angela. Those Mary
Good morning,
Maxim.
Angela. Sorry.
That's okay.
And okay, yeah. I'm doing okay. A bit of pain and slow moving, but my brain is good. That's all that matters, really,
Well,
because your
really, I
brain
guess
controls
what I
everything
got
else.
done with.
What'd you
I
get
got
started with?
I just got done with round 65, so I got to get going on this
Oh,
because
wow. Are you talking about the peacock?
Wednesday.
Are you talking about
Yeah,
the peacock blanket?
yeah. Oh, I just lost a stitch marker. Um, well, the baby blanket's due on Saturday, and I'm only
Uh-oh.
20 stitches in, or 20
Oh,
rows in.
uh-huh. Good morning, Jolene and Sean and Amy. How are y'all today?
Good morning, Jolene. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Amy.
And good morning, Shakita. How are you?
Good morning, Shakita. I paused for a minute because I didn't know how to say your name. I don't know why that's so hard for me. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please come take some of my yarn. Y'all think I'm kidding when I say that, but I'm so serious because I have more than enough for the rest of my life.
So anybody working on anything new yet? I'm sure Amy's still tatting away. Ooh, speaking of tatting, Amy, I don't know why it popped up on my, uh, something new for you on my YouTube, and I mean on my personal channel, not my crochet story channel, but a lesson about tatting. I can't remember who the lady was, but it's like 7 years old. So Sierra says she's working on her peacock and her sanity. And Amy says, yes, I'm still tatting. Um, I mean, it was really kind of interesting. Now, like I said, I was very young when my grandma tried to teach me how to tat, but I don't remember being that easy. So again, it's one of those things of like I always thought I can't do mosaic, it's too hard, or it looked too hard.
Hi, Diane. Hi, Keri.
Hello, Diane. Hello, little Keri. Yes, ma'am. Better late than never. I'll never get your
Well, we
schedule again.
started early, Keri, in your defense.
Yes, we did. So anyway, Miss Amy, I figured whenever I had a minute after Christmas is all over with, and I'm sure I'm done with everything because I just got asked to make something else. Oh, my kids, I tell you what. So anyway, uh, I figured I might pull her up and see how it goes. I'm not going to invest any money in a shuttle or anything like that. I'm just thinking I'm going to sit there and watch her for a bit. over and over and over again.
Good morning,
Good morning.
Bonnie.
How are you, sweetie? Okay. There are some good videos out there for tatting. Well, maybe the next time I see you and we can chat, um, I'll ask you if this one's a good one. Because, like I said, hello, Miss Candy. How are you, sweetheart?
Hi, Candy.
Sorry, I'm trying to rip out something and it is not wanting to cooperate.
It's not.
New. Okay,
She's
so
taking
Sierra's the
one
only one that
day.
told me what she was working on. What are the rest of you working on? Come on, share.
Who told you what they were working on?
Sierra said she's working on her
Oh,
sanity and her peacock blanket. Is your peacock blanket driving you insane? Oh, Candy, sweetheart, I am so sorry. Wrote you down, sweetie. Still nursing a headache, but trying to finish another blanket today. Well, you go, girl, Bonnie. Okay, Candy. Sierra says, not exactly, just happens to be the two things that I'm working on this morning. Good morning, little
okay.
Bryn. How are you, sweetie? We're trying to figure out what everybody's working on today since it's Wednesday. Jolene, cleaning and organizing my yarn from everywhere. Oh, are you saying you got it scattered all over the place and you're trying to get it into one place?
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
When you order a large amount, like 12,
Okay.
from Joann's, does it come in multiple stages?
It can. It depends on where they pull it from. Like, are you like if it's not at a store closest to you, sometimes they'll pull your order from the next store, whatever.
Because
Because
I
I
want,
asked that one time. Go ahead.
I'm going to call them because I got 5.
Oh, you're trying to figure out where the other 7 are. Did
Hmm.
it not say like package 1 of 2?
There wasn't any packaging in the box.
Oh, Robin said, I finished sewing in my ends on the last 33 motifs of the peacock plume. Wow. I stopped to do a Parisian tile motif for a break. I understand that. Jolene
Alexa,
said that's the plan.
shut up.
Yeah, little Keri says, oh yeah, they will ship them in multiple packages. Bonnie says, yes, Keri, they send from several stores, so even dye lots might not match. That's right. That's how they send it, Keri.
Well, I don't care
Little,
about the dialogues because it's ombre anyway.
good morning, Noe. How are you, sweetie?
Good morning,
Sean
Lily.
says that she's working on crocheting handles on a market tote. Well, that's nice. And then Jolene asked, Keri, are you getting emails on how many shipments to expect?
Nope.
Yeah, Bonnie says they don't ship from a main warehouse. Well, at least not now. I mean, they're trying. They've got. I think their warehouses are probably empty now because a lot of the Joann stores have boxes and very little space to display what's been shipped to them.
Well, I know that somebody, I'm not going to say who it um, was ordering something online at their local store, and it said that they had 8 of them, and she ordered all 8 of them, and the store after 2 days canceled their order. Hi, Stitching on the Hill.
Wow. Hello,
And
Stitching. How are you?
she went into the store and she found those 8, and they refused to give her the discounts that she could get if she ordered them online. And so she said, okay, I'm going to go out into my car and I'm going to order a curbside pickup, and I'm going to get my discount and I'll pick it up later. And the
Well,
girl was like, you can't do that. And she goes, yes, I can. Watch me.
oh my goodness. Bonnie says she never gets notices either. Noe says, I'm good. I got trained on the register yesterday. Well, that's awesome, sweetheart. I mean, is there really all that much to get done on the register now? I mean, you don't have to, I mean, it's just a lot of scanning, right?
Well, you have to know where certain buttons are. Like
Well,
if
yeah,
they have
like if,
coupons,
mm-hmm.
and if you have to ring them up by hand because they're not coming up.
Little Carrie says, oh yeah, been there, done that with Joanne's. Trunk. All right, Robin. Elephants use their trunks for breathing, drinking, feeding, and social interactions. That's right. Sierra says, joke. What do you call a careful wolf? A werewolf. Oh my gosh. Oh, mercy me.
um, I guess. Well, and
Hello, Michelle.
what's really funny is when I look on the Joanne's website to find out so I can track it, it
Uh
won't
huh.
allow it won't allow me to track it. And
Well, that's
the
weird.
order because I got 2 boxes yesterday, and I thought, well, that's kind of funny that they put it in 2 boxes. Um, orders.
Noe says,
It doesn't
scanning, punching
even
things
have
in,
one of my orders.
pressing the right button,
It
scanning
doesn't
the
even have one of
coupon.
the orders that it doesn't even have one of the orders that I ordered, but I received it.
Huh. Well, all I know is that between now and probably this time next year, um, I'm sure we're going to start seeing a lot of crazy stuff from Joanne just because unless a miracle happens and somebody bails them out, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Um, Stitching. I am just working on my scrap blanket before I go to work. Well, that's awesome. Get a few more rows in. Yeah, Jolene says you could call on the phone. Good morning, Dreeny. I didn't see you jump in there a minute ago.
Hi, Queenie. Oh, Dreeny, that elephant part of your blanket, I bought that pattern.
Oh, well, cool.
I had to get it. And Stitching on the Hill is working on her scrap blanket before she has to go to work.
Yep. Good morning, Joe and Jane. How are y'all today? There's Mara. She's heading out for work.
Hi, Joy. Hi, Jane. Hi, Mara. Oh, Mara, I
Oh
wanted
my
to talk to
goodness.
you about our PayPal friend.
Noe says the screens that she has to reach are taller than her, so she has to stand on a step stool most of the day. Well, my goodness, sweetie. I hope it's wide enough so that you don't have to worry about falling off of it. That's what would bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sweetheart. I'll look for it here in a little bit. Jane, I'm working on my peacock blanket on my last row on the fourth section. Well, good for you, girlfriend. Good morning, Paula. How are you doing today? Everybody's saying
Hi, Paula.
howdy, howdy.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to work on it today. Um, I'm missing a skein of yarn.
Uh oh. For your peacock blanket?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
Making socks for her
Oh,
niece and nephew for
Jesus.
Christmas. Good morning, Laura. How are you, sweetheart?
Good morning, Laura.
She's still fighting that awful, awful cold. Bless her heart.
Are we meeting in Zoom after the live? Hi, Teresa.
Good morning, Teresa. How are you? Drini says Aiden gave me some of his germs. Yuck. Oh, goodness.
Oh, I thought that said gems.
No, germs.
Maybe these glasses aren't any better than the ones I was wearing last week. That's funny.
Well, I want to take a minute to say welcome to all of you that have come in here to be with us today. You know, we always appreciate you being here in the chat and sharing what's going on in your life and letting us share with you what's going on in ours. If you're sitting in the Zen garden, welcome to you as well. We'll try to keep up with the chat and let you know what's going on. Keri, can you welcome those into the chat that are sitting in the Zen
Can't.
garden? Thank you. I would like to be
You're
sitting in the
welcome.
vanguard. And if you're watching the replay, we want to say thank you as well. Please leave us a comment down in there. And if there's something that you need clarification on, like a question that was asked or something that was share it down there in the comment because we always go back and look to see if there's anything that we might have missed or that you had a question on.
And
But thank you.
remember what it was pertaining to because I won't remember. You'll have to explain it to me. I, you guys, my memory has gotten so bad.
That's why I like going back and watching the replays so I can remember.
Oh gosh. As soon as
Uh,
it's over, it's like, what did we talk about? It's horrible.
yeah. And we also want to remind you, please be sure that you leave a thumbprint on mine and on Keri's channel because you
On
know it
both of
helps both
us.
of our algorithms.
Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. So is anybody besides me getting excited about Thanksgiving?
That's next week.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
My
is.
grandson's birthday's on Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's cool. So he gets a double drumstick, huh?
Hmm.
I bet he'll enjoy that.
He'll be 13.
Oh my, oh. The dreaded teenage years are getting ready to start.
Oh,
Oh,
Jane.
Jane, you
Thank
sweetheart.
you, sweetie. This is for you.
So, so sweet.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Bonnie. All right,
Oh,
Dreamy. When I finish blinking out my nose, I might crochet. I think autocorrect did something there for you.
when she what? When I finish linking out my nose, I might crochet.
You mean leaking out your nose? Um Little Carrie says, we've got knit giving coming up Saturday at our local yarn store, so I'm excited about that. Then the next day follows our Friendsgiving. Oh, with our friends and neighbors. That's nice.
Yes, leaking. She meant leaking.
That's what I thought. It took me a minute to figure that out. Yes, it does sound like a lot of fun, doesn't it, Sierra? Yep, all the parties are going to start going on now. Going to have to start making plans with different families so you can get all your Thanksgiving and then all your Christmas visits in. When my girls started getting married and everything, I knew kind of what my mom was going through. There for a while when our um, families were young with the kids and everything because um, I shouldn't say young, when our girls started getting into sports in high school, especially, sometimes we just couldn't go anywhere during the holidays because, if their basketball or football teams made it through to playoffs and to state, a lot of it fell around during the holidays. Or there were tournaments going on. I mean, it's crazy. Hey girl, hey Sandrine, and a warm hello to all who said hi while I was driving.
Oh,
It was Mara.
you're so sweet.
Yes. Yes, 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 she is. No, he says, my cat is being a nosy neighbor. Well, they just like to keep themselves informed on what's going on. I'm sure they don't want to be caught unaware.
Oh, so yesterday we took Patsy to the vet.
Yes.
She weighs 16.6 pounds, and we we thought she had anxiety riding in the car. It
Uh huh.
it is an anxiety because she did fine when we had a big truck and she could sit in between us both.
Right.
It's she gets excited. The vet
Oh,
does, to be
well,
going somewhere, but her
oh,
yipping
okay.
and her whining is annoying and causes us to get migraines. And I said, but she does seriously have anxiety. Oh, Keri,
Little Carrie, you are so
thank you,
sweet.
sweetie. This is for you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Faith Louise.
Good morning, Faith Louise. How are you?
Can't believe how long this pack of tickets has lasted.
Yeah, but look at it though. It is starting to get down there.
It is.
Okay. Okay.
It's
Thank
about
you.
time to buy another roll.
Thank you, sweet girl. Teresa says, I just found out yesterday that we aren't staying home for Thanksgiving. When I asked hubby if he wanted to go to my brother's, he said yes, but we're also going to my brother's. So do
Her
you have
other
two
brother.
brothers, Teresa? Okay. Oh, Noe, I am so sorry. Stitching says, I have a lot of old Red Heart yarn, so I thought to make a scrap blanket. I'm hoping to get good yarn for Christmas. Well, just be sure you put the word out there and be very specific. Say, I want this yarn from this place. I want this color and I want this many.
Anyway, so she, I thought she was a fat dog. She's not a fat dog, but she did say she doesn't want her to gain any more weight because she is a little
Mm-hmm.
thick in the back. I started laughing,
Yeah,
and she did give her trazodone for anxiety for thunder, and I'm like, how am I supposed to know
right.
when it's gonna thunder? And she said, well, I guess if the weather said the weather's always wrong. Trazodone works for 12 hours. Oh my God, she'll be out like a light. 16, it's 12 or 25 milligrams for her little 16 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to me to be an awful lot.
Yeah.
She has some drunk in her. Yes, she does have junk in
Junk
her.
in your trunk.
Yes, she does. Anyway, but her thighs are like they're solid muscle. Her thighs
Mhm.
are.
Right.
But so for and it has to be given an hour before to give it time to react.
Yeah.
So like for 4th of July and
Yeah.
for New Year's, You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
we can give it an hour before dusk or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or a
No.
couple hours before dusk. So hopefully that'll work. But
Right. Well, they tried giving Tia, who's only 5.5, maybe 6 pounds on a good day after she's eaten, uh, phenobarbital for anxiety and for thunder and that kind of stuff. But when I would give it to her, even like taking that little bitty pill, and because I got a pill chopper and cutting it into
mhm.
fourths, she'd sleep for 2 or 3 days. I mean, and just when you go to pick her up, she'd just be limp. And I told the vet, I said, I don't want to give her that stuff because, I mean, it worried me, number one, especially with it knocking her out that much. And so then we went to drops. And do you know how hard it is to make it drop just one drop? I mean, and this was a little bitty, um, medicine dropper. And still, she'd just be out. So I said, no, no. Robin!
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Goodness,
Thank
look
you,
at y'all.
Robin. Did you guys all have a conversation this morning? This is for you, Robin.
Let me go back up here.
Well, thank you very much. Rabibibin.
No, he says she doesn't mind her cat playing in the mini blinds because they're old ones anyway. And Jane asked for some elephant information. So Trump. Elephants have a hierarchical, you know what I mean, social structure with older females having the highest rank. Amen. The elephants have it right.
Yes, they do. There was also a joke there, a comedian joke.
Hmm. They laughed when I said I wanted to be a comedian. They're not laughing now. Oh, goodness.
No, but great minds think alike. That's funny. I got a Facebook ad for a butter cookie in the tin, and one of the comments was, "Stop putting cookies in my sewing kit." Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's so cute. Up,
Oh my
Teresa's
gosh,
not in yet.
Teresa.
Yep. Now
Oh
it's
my
a race.
gosh. You guys are overflowing me with love. Thank you so much. Teresa, this is for you.
I just love that little song.
TDP.
Yep. Look at there. Another one. What's the dust?
Hi, Jay. How
Hello,
are you?
Jay,
Oh, you're
sweetheart. How are
okay.
you doing?
Don't worry. You're not late. The party
No.
just started.
That's
The
right. We just
zoo
started a
just
little
got
early.
in.
That's all.
We did. We started a little bit early.
So you are not late. I always say if you showed up, that's good.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Everybody's saying hi. Just working on a bag. That's awesome, Jay.
Did anybody notice that I took the blanket down?
Oh, you sure did. What'd you do with it? Where did it go?
I just threw it over there. Well, I didn't throw it over there. I set it over there. But it is so blue
Uh huh.
in between the bottom legs from my hair.
Oh,
Okay, Mara, you have a great day and be a blessing.
yes, Mora. Oh, she's always a
You
blessing.
sweet thing, you. I know she is. And I'll talk
No,
to you after work.
I didn't notice it was down until you said something.
It's blue. I'm going to have to get something to put up here so that, because I'm not going to put one of my blankets up here and let my hair turn it colors, you know.
I'm sure there's something you can wash it with to get that out without, harming your blanket.
Spray and wash, maybe? I don't know.
Um,
The color doesn't come off my hands. It has to wear off.
hmm. Everybody's
Anyway,
telling Mara
so
to have a good day.
I do got to call the vet and ask them if I can get the heartworm medicine that also kills fleas because I forgot to ask her
Yeah.
about that because I'd like to give her one of those a month.
Mm-hmm.
Coming over here to say hello and we'll keep you playing with the volume down. Oh,
Okay. Well, thank you.
she's so sweet.
I
Just
just
don't be
yes,
calling
she is.
anybody from your pocket.
Yeah.
That was so
Yeah.
funny. You did that in Yarny acts. That was so funny.
Oh no. Not a good thing to happen while you're working. Yeah, I was
Well,
telling
we
somebody.
just answered because we saw that it was her that was calling, and so nobody said anything. We just answered to see if it was her that was, if she needed
Uh huh.
something. And we
Right.
heard all the little kids, and so we just hung up. But
Well,
it was
I was
it was cute.
telling someone earlier today how funny it was that I happened to be on Messenger, and a lot of my teacher friends that are still teaching, yeah, they were on Messenger too. And I'm thinking, wonder what's going on in your classroom that you can be on your phone. Hope it was their
Hmm.
conference period. Yeah. Yes, they are stitching. I mean, we were in Arlington for just a little while, like 3 weeks or so, and the older dog that you saw, I shouldn't say older, the bigger dog that you saw here a minute ago, all of a sudden, I mean, she was just tearing up one of her ears. And so Wayne got to, checking her out, and he had two or three fleas jump on him. Well, we've been really good about giving them that once a month flea pill, and everything like that. And um, so, yeah, she got a good dose in the tub.
Faith Louise, this is for you, sweetie, and anybody else who's there.
My
Any
cat is
excuse to
licking my
play
blanket.
it.
Oh no.
What? And
No,
my
he's
cat is licking my blanket. No,
yeah. Jane says I'll answer and then listen in.
and Sierra says she's guilty of that too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm out of coffee.
Oh, that's not good.
I know. I told Jason I'd wake him up and tell him when I was out, and he didn't like that idea.
Oh,
Okay, so today is the 15th. It is my
all righty,
uncle's
here we go.
birthday.
It's
Hidden in
who?
my heart. Your word I have hidden in my heart that I might not sin against you. Psalms 119:11. Knowing the word of God is vital to living a godly life.
Yep.
The Bible is God's will and plan recorded so we would understand how God expected us to live. In living God's way, we experience an unmatched joy and fulfillment, for we are doing what we were intended to do.
Hmm.
When we truly know God and we are familiar with what He has told us, our chances of becoming confused by false teachings greatly diminish.
Hmm.
It is important to not only read the scripture, but take them to the heart or
Yep.
take them to heart so we remember them for when tough decisions arise.
That's right.
Sometimes I act out in ignorance, Father, and I thank you for your gentle compassion. Please teach me as I study your word and hide your lessons in my heart. I want to grow and understand and mature so that I will not sin against you. What issues have caused you to question your theology? How did you reach a resolution? And then the random, hi, Taffy.
Gonna
And then
say
the
good
random,
morning, Taffy girl. How you doing today?
um, the random act of kindness is, if I can find it. Oh, I already said it. It was, oh yeah, it was organize a neighborhood cleanup day to pick up litter in your area.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I like tomorrow's. Oh, I like 14. Okay. Hey, guess what, Maureen?
What?
You're live.
I'm live. Oh my goodness.
I know. Who'd have thunk it, huh?
I know.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Little Carrie says, I need the Zoomy group's help picking yarn for the Nemu blanket.
Hi, Tracy. Hi,
Well,
Jess.
hello, Tracy and Jess. How are you ladies today? Taffy said, I'll let you know how I'm doing after I've had some coffee. Amen, Taffy. And
Okay,
blessings to
Carrie.
you, Jess.
Hi, Granny D.
Well, looky there, sweetheart. How are you, Granny D?
Oh, is that Alley Cat? No, that's not how you say that. But welcome in, Cat.
I'm going to say Alley Cat.
Is that Alley Cat? Oh,
Ollie Cat, maybe?
it's probably Either the AU stands for Australia or the AU stands for autistic. Alley cat. Oh yeah, Robin's gonna do it. She wants to. They have videos.
Yes, ma'am, Granny D. The good Lord woke us up, so it's going to be another great day.
Oh, Auburn. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Going to try to make some granny squares, daisy square crochet hook pouches. Oh, that sounds lovely, Noe. Little Keri says, well, I got the book, so I'm going to need to get that yarn before our no buy starts, Keri. Oh, y'all are going on a no buy yarn?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I wonder how long that's going to last.
We're gonna start in January, and we're going to try the first 3 months, and then when we make it that far, we're gonna do 6 months, and then
Okay.
after June, when we make it that far, then we're gonna add the 9 months.
Oh, she's retired from the university. Alley Cat has. What
Oh,
did you teach
cool!
there, sweetheart? Or did you teach?
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, Tracy. Taffy says, no buy. Is Keri included in that?
Yep.
Ah, well, we're going to mark the days. Uh, little bites at a time. Yes, 3 months at first, and go from there. We'll help each other accountable. Well, that's good, little Keri. So, in other words, the only shopping you can do is from your stash. Oh, ye of little faith.
Oh, she did outreach for the Museum of Natural History.
Oh,
Cool.
wow. I bet lots of teaching with live animals. I bet that was a super cool job. Yeah, Faith Louise, that says she said that means no pop-up blankets. Unless, like I said, she can always go shopping in her yarn room. Buy all the blanket patterns you want, just don't buy the yarn.
Taffy.
She is really ragging on you. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yep, from the stash. Which I mean, there's a lot Keri can shop from her stash. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Wait till she gets her coffee. No, I know it's probably going to be more expensive, but replace buying junk food with buying yarn. Ooh,
Yeah, Taffy, go get your coffee. You're a cranky woman.
Faith Louise says, I don't have blanket quantity of yarn in my stash.
I have a whole room that's full. You can't even walk into it.
Yeah. Little Carrie says, for me, I'll be going through the already put together whips and kits first. That ought to take at least 3 months. I understand you.
Well, yeah, because she's got the peacock blanket she can do. She's buying the yarn for the Nemu. And then she's going to do. It's its own shop. Right. My room's like its
That's
own
right,
shop.
Tracy.
Cranky pants. That's what I was looking for.
No, Lacey. Sorry, guys.
Oh, that's because we're on two different channels, Alley Cat. So we're on Keri the Yarny Elephant and my crochet story. A skein instead of a bag
Sorry
of
about
chips.
that.
See, you're
A
set for
skein
3
instead of a
months
bag.
and beyond already, Keri.
I tell
Yes,
you
your
what,
room is epic.
with the price of a bag of chips, you could buy a skein of yarn. Granny D says, wish all my yarn was arranged and the yarn displayed like a shop. I'd actually know where everything is.
You're welcome. Um, when that pup barked, my cat looked so concerned. He popped up out of a dead sleep. I laughed so hard.
She's like, Mama,
He
did you
was
let a doggy in
scared.
here? I lost count of all the projects we're going to start Sunday.
Well, we have the there and back. We already have the yarn for it.
Good.
Um, if you're not gonna buy a yarn next year and you're gonna do the um Nimmu or however you pronounce it, you're gonna want to get 5,500 yards of something.
Wow.
It's a big blanket. Have you not seen it?
No. Oh my word. Just a minute. Let me make you big. Look at that, guys. Isn't that gorgeous?
It's got 24 squares that you add on in the middle.
That is so pretty.
And it's in US terms, it's in UK terms, and it's got it done in
Pictures.
pictures, it's done in charts,
Exactly, Sierra.
it's done in
That
charts, it's got
such an
videos.
heirloom look.
I haven't seen where it's done in video, but they say it's done in video, so I believe them.
Sierra said, I never thought I'd be a blanket maker until I started living in Zoom. Oh my goodness, look at that. I thought plushies and cloths were all there was. And then
Wait,
Granny D says, Little Keri, I have to have my daughter help me since it's hard for me to stand and to get to everything. I hear you there, Granny D.
Okay,
It
there's a
would be
pink
nice
one.
for an
Hold on a minute. I'm trying to find it.
Sierra said, if I was rich, I'd love to do that entire blanket in the Princess Marsh from Boss Kitty. Isn't that pretty? Mm. Quilty Crocheter says, what a stunning blanket. Sweetheart, have you been in the Zen garden all this time?
Hi, Linda.
I couldn't remember if that was Linda's channel name or not.
Anyway, so depending on what kind of, so
Yes.
um amounts and colors. If you're gonna use I don't know what kind of, I don't know what weight this is.
That's what I was going to ask.
But it's
Robin said,
oh, it's breaking it down to where it's got the, for the blue ice, French navy, and parchment. It's telling you how much of each one. Okay, so
gotcha.
Oh, here's the pink one that I was talking
Oh,
about.
just a minute. Oh, that's pretty too.
Okay, so
Well, if you're just going to do a solid color, how many does it suggest?
it's, where the hell is it? It's an eye hook, and it's, well, why am I having trouble finding it now?
Robin says, let's see, Jane, you have a show lock for you and your son, there and back, spring tiles, shimmer squares, and let's not forget the Powerball.
Yeah, Jane, you should go on a non-buying spree too.
Little Keri says, oh, I know. We can call it See the Floor in 2024 since we'll be going through enough yarn so you can see the floor again. Hello, my little Rita. How are you, sweetheart? You're not going to do that blanket?
Who's not?
Rita. She said, it's an amazing blanket that I am not making. Jane says, that's right, Robin. Then there's the rose one, too. I do, too, Robin. I think I really do like the
I don't know. I can't find it.
And Jane says, I'm definitely going on the no yarn buying spree.
Yeah, because we have everything that we need. I bet you can go through your yarn room and find yarn to make this blanket.
You talking to Jane?
Yeah.
Robin's like,
Think of how much money we'll save. We could put all of the yarn money in a savings account and made up or something. Hi, Frenchie.
There you go. Good morning, Frenchie. Aw, I hope it was just for a checkup. Teresa says she gets her Nemu. That's what I'm going to call it. Book on Saturday. Nope, I have too many whips, so I'm going on finish my whips in 24. Well, there you go. Noise says, I cannot read a pattern to save my life, but after a tutorial, I'm suddenly pulling blankets out of my brain.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want mine in a solid color too. Blood test and script renewal. My credit card is crying. Isn't that the truth? Man, back in Lacey turned a year old in April. So April or May, I took her in for her.
See, Robin, you need to get the book. Sorry.
That's okay.
You
And
took
Jane says my
Lacey
book
in.
comes tomorrow. Yeah, I took Lacey and Tia in to get their shots and everything. April or May, I don't know. We walked out of there, guys. The bill was over $1,000. I about croaked. Yeah.
Hi, Maritza.
Good morning, Maritza. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you so much for being here with us. Rita says she's not on a yarn ban, but I am limited in buying yarn. I understand that.
Okay, Yarniacs. I am going into Zoom as soon as this is over.
Okay.
Oh my word, Maureen, that's a lot of money.
Yes,
What's
it
what's
was.
the money? Oh,
We really
I
weren't
didn't hear
expect.
what you said.
It was over $1,000 for two dogs
For shots?
for their yearly checkup. Yep.
I just took
I
Patsy
told.
and it cost $60 for the vet to look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, $25 for the shot and 19 no 14.19 for her pills.
Mm-hmm.
So it was 109 it was $100.19.
It was, like I said, over $1,000 for both dogs. I about croaked. Wayne said, how many shots did Lacey get? I don't know what all it was. I do know that they both had to get an extra shot because evidently there's a bullfrog here that has um, a poison on the outside of their skin. And if it just touches them, I mean, they don't have to lick it or anything. Uh, the oil is toxic. It will kill them. It definitely will kill Tia. I mean, because she's, like I said, 6 pounds on
So
a good day.
little.
Yeah. Um, but anyway, I told Wayne, I said, well, number one, we are in Florida, and I mean, don't get me wrong, folks. I really love Florida and everything, but sometimes I'm thinking that because it is a retirement state, let me tell you, they must think people retire here and are made of money or something because I about flipped out. It was
Wow.
crazy. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. I mean, honest to goodness, we both about mercy.
Well, I was expecting mine to be double of what it was. When she said 119 cents, I was like, that's it?
That's when you say, here's the money and get out quick.
I did. Hi,
Frenzy
Nammy
said,
G.
see, 130 for blood tests and $70 a month for prescription. Goodness. Hello, Nammy G. How are you? Nope, they didn't do it. Mm-mm. Nope. All I can say is I was glad my husband was with me because before he handed over the credit card, he was saying, how many shots did this one get? How many did that one get? And why is this? And why is that? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's easy, little Carrie, for I'm I'm not real certain, but I'm going to say this only because of personal experience back home. our cats do seem to cost more when we take them to the vet than the dogs. And I don't know why.
Are they indoor only?
Yes.
That doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense then.
I know. You would think if they were outside cats, then, it would be different. But no, our cats have always cost more than the, let's see. Yeah.
Because they wanted to give her 2 shots. And I asked the vet, I said, so what is this shot for? And it was for kennel cough and something else. And she goes, do you ever kennel her? And I said, no. And she goes, then you don't need to do this one.
Good.
And I was like, okay. And she goes, what about crating her? And I said, you're funny. She doesn't get crated either. She breaks them.
Oh my gosh.
I'm serious. Those trays at the bottom, she'll break
Uh-huh.
the sucker in half.
Oh wow.
Little 16-pound dog breaks them right in half.
Well,
And she'll take a king size blanket and she'll pull it in and she'll shred the son of a bitch. She'll be
oh
like,
wow.
shred, 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 shred. You gonna leave me on the bed? I want to show you. Put me in this thing again. So we put her in it again on the floor and she broke the tray in half. I was like, I can't
Oh
believe
my
this.
goodness. Well, I don't know. Like I said, Wayne was the one that went over the receipt with them, so
God, that's a lot of money.
mm-hmm. Yep.
You must
Yep,
have
yep,
paid
yep.
for somebody else's bill too.
I think that's what Wayne was wondering about, to tell you the honest truth. Yep, yep, yep.
Well, it is 2 minutes to 9.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
This was a fast hour, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me say then thank you to all of you that have been here listening to us yik yak about yarn and going on a yarn ban and our little critters. And thank you, Keri, for showing us that book. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to go out there and get me a book. That means I'll have a third blanket I'll be working on.
Are
But
you
that
gonna
one,
do it?
that's a gorgeous blanket. I mean, I honestly would do that
It
one.
is. And it's not difficult. It's not like Sophie.
Yeah.
It's not as
It doesn't have as many stitches.
it's not as intricate as
Yes.
Sophie's.
Yeah, that's a good word.
But it's beautiful.
It is. And I really like it in that solid color. Don't get me wrong. Now, the next one that I might really like would be that blue one that has more
I'm
color to
doing
it.
it in I'm doing it in um ombre yellow.
Really?
Yes.
I'll be darned. I would have thought ombre purple.
No, red heart ombre sunny.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Yep.
Really am. But yeah, I'm going to do that one. I think that is just gorgeous. And like someone said, I think it was Sierra said, it has such a pretty heirloom look to it. It really
Mm-hmm.
does. And I love stuff that has that
Well, and
kind
it
of.
has. I didn't read the back of it because I've read it before. It says at the bottom of it, a crochet quest of epic proportion. And then it says, I know a lot of you guys are leaving, and I'm sorry,
That's
but
okay.
dive into the waters of the Lady of the Lake, sometimes known as Nimue. Nimue will keep you safe as you work your way from the water lily like center to the edge of the lake and beyond. You will encounter challenges as you progress, but there are many tranquil sections to rest between adventures. When those challenges arise, Nemu will guide you with her wise counsel. Come on a crochet quest with me to make the Nemu crochet blanket. Inside you'll find written pattern in UK and US terms, charts right and left-handed, links to videos for all rounds,
Oh,
right-handed and mirrored for left-handed, detailed round by round help with close-up photos, a full glossary detailed the stitches and techniques used, yarn needed for 4 different samples made in different yarn weights. I hope you enjoy the crochet adventure with Nimu.
that's awesome. Yeah. Like I said, I'm going to have to go out there and find the book. And Teresa says the
It,
author has a
it's
ton of
20,
books.
really. Well, it's $24.99 on Amazon.
Okay.
Okay, you
Thank
guys
you
get
very
the
much.
book, and we can do a we can do a
We can do a crochet along.
crochet along. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
that would be
probably not
cool.
going to do it until the middle of next year, but at least then you'll have your yarn and everything for it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, well, thank you all
You
again
could
for
even use
being here.
you could
Do
even
what?
use one of your mandalas. It would be really
Oh, I
cool in
sure
a
could.
mandala.
Only if I have a solid color one, because I'm sold on the solid color.
Okay.
Just
It
yeah,
would be really cool in one of your ombre colors too, though.
yeah, yeah. Yes. Thank you all again for being here, and please remember, be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know, could be your light that they are waiting to see. And remember, we all have a light to share. We love you all. Thanks again for being here.
Be a blessing. Love you.